plug your cell phone in. Or you get out there and you start running on red. Got a few things going on.
Keith turn to get us fired up.
Uh-huh. If this makes it in the video, he's gonna be pretty fired up about it, I guarantee it.
I hope it does. Good job, Keith. This is sweet.
That's how we get fired up in the morning. Coffee and some good jams. Every morning. That's actually real cool. Dude, that's insane looking. It's crazy how much is falling. It's actually just like, it'll just put you in a trance. You stare at that, it's like staring at the campfire.
A lot of burn going on in this place.
Yeah, burns are good if you're turkey hunting.
Morning, everybody. Zach and I are out on the road, as you can see, listening for turkeys gobbling. We for sure heard a bird back here on the private just now. He's gobbled 3 or 4 times. We're pretty sure we're hearing one way back in this public, so Zach's walking up the road right now, and I'm walking this way to get a little bit different angle, trying to hear him, but it's a rainy, crappy kind of morning. Real hot and humid. Not ideal, but it's supposed to rain off and on all day, so probably be a lot of time in the car, driving around looking at these fields that border public, trying to get on something. We talked to a guy in camp that's seen a longbeard out in fields the past 2 days, and it hasn't even been raining, so definitely using the fields, definitely visible out there where we can see them and hopefully figure out where they're going onto the public to roost. But that one just went again. You can barely hear them over there on the private. Warb, Jake, and Greg are down the road listening to some different public, so hopefully between the 2 groups we can get on something today.
I got out and there's like good looking private power line going through it, just a dinky little pull off though, and I pulled up and I even thought, man, it looks like somebody might have pulled in here at one point. I walked down the road a little bit, call, nothing. Crow flies over and just goes absolutely berserk, nothing. Call again and it's just like and they're there. Jeez. Like I got the gun, I loaded the gun, I could have killed the turkeys, but it's like,
no kidding.
I mean, straight up 25 yards in front of me on the road.
Gosh,
just walk. They walked right in front of me, 25 yards.
Jeez.
Yeah, I feel like I could throw up.
So just a minute ago, I pulled in here. I walked up to the intersection of the roads. I called. Crow flew over. Nothing really happened. Called again, and it was gobble gobble. Popped out right at the intersection right there, and I literally got the gun loaded, realized and knew I didn't have enough time to get the camera up, so I basically just gave up and stood at the truck door. About 5 seconds went by and they popped into view. One just pitched across, the other one went back the way he came. I mean, it's hard to say what they think about it at this point, but we're gonna try it nonetheless. There's a power line back here, and I think in this rain they may be hanging out there. I've got the camera covered, so we're filming with the cell phone, but it's in 4K, it's sick. I don't know, I think we'll just go up here and hunt. I don't think we should call for a while, like until we get up in here. No. I think. I don't know if they're going to come back to the road. I mean, I literally could have shot the turkey leaning against the front tire, I know it. I don't know, let's hunt them. See some track.
It's about 11 o'clock and Zach and I are about to go into a different area. We ran into those birds this morning. Well, Zach ran into those birds this morning. We ended up walking back in there, scouting around a little bit, trying to get back on them, but we didn't have any luck. So decided to back out of there, give those turkeys some time, hopped over to this different area. We've been driving around since then, glassing fields and stuff. It's been kind of raining on and off. We got a little bit of break in the weather right now, so we hopped over to this area that we've been looking at quite a bit. We're gonna take a walk down through here and scout this out and do a little bit of calling, hopefully strike something up. But we'll probably go back into that area tonight where those turkeys came running in on Zach and do a little bit of scouting, try and get them roosted for tomorrow morning or kill them tonight. That'd be ideal.
Ted and I came into this river bottom to scout, and the reason that we picked this spot is when we're looking at the map, this is a major river. It's one of the bigger rivers in the area. And down along the river here, there's a lot of mature timber. I guess when we're traveling, a lot of times we're looking for like the best terrain features, and these bigger rivers always catch our eye. Down in this bottom, you can tell that it's pretty open, there's mature trees. There's just all kinds of diversity down this bottom, and there's a little bit of green growth growing down here too. This habitat is probably a place that there's turkeys most of the year, somewhere close to a bigger river bottom like this. It's where Jake and I just got a turkey in Florida, just, a few hours from here. I think as the hens start to go to nest, they're gonna go seeking different habitat. They may go up towards those planted pines, and even during the day right now, I would expect them to be more up on the edge of this habitat and that thicker stuff. That's where the hens are getting their nests started. Maybe they're starting to lay eggs on them. That's probably where the toms are going to be too. But I would expect still early in the season like this, turkeys coming back into this river to roost. And maybe they do all season, but definitely now. And definitely if they haven't been pressured.
How do you feel after something like that?
It's hot. It's just like the most humid that you could ever dream. Last night in the tent, it was pretty brutal.
Got kind of sticky in there?
It's sticky in there. I had no clothes on, and it was just like brutal. Completely nude in there. Yeah, and it just has held throughout this day. It just keeps getting worse, so just keep drinking water.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. That's all you should do, or you're gonna get sick. I feel like I kind of feel sick because I ate that biscuits and gravy and peanut butter for breakfast. Rough.
Southern diet.
Yeah.
Zach and I are about to head back into where he ran into those birds this morning. We went and checked out a few different areas, give these birds some time, went, did some laundry, got some food, got some gas, and now we circled around and we're going to come in from the opposite end and work our way up there and hopefully at the very least get these birds roosted for the morning. We got about a mile walk to get back up in there. It's 4 o'clock, so we got a little bit of time until fly up. It's been raining on and off today, and now it's kind of clearing up, so should be a good afternoon. That's what we're hoping for.
I've just been sitting back here giving them one of these.
I stepped on it.
Actually stepped on it.
Like I didn't feel him, but he was right there.
The rattlers? Copperhead.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel him come out from under my foot, but it sure looked like it. He's right there. You had to be right there. Oh, I got them snake gators on now. That scared me. Copperheads, huh?
I think so. I think they don't have rattles on them. They would be rattling, you'd think.
But the one I can tell for sure has a poisoned head. saw it, but I don't. Okay. He's still right on the other side now. It's right there. And then, what? Let him get as close as he can. I will. He's gonna have to come all the way to this power line. Yeah, that's the line. Yeah. That's super cool. Get him with a light call. There he is. See him? He's to the left. Tell me when, Zach. Good. Good job. It's so sick, dude. Great job. It's the same two turkeys. It's the same. I was like, I saw this one pop out, and I'm like, that's the same two. Oh, yeah. Because he was drumming exactly where we thought he was. I said, let me know when. And then I'm like, he's probably close enough. Oh, yeah. I had him the whole time. Let's go, Zach. Alabama turkey, baby. Hey, 2 years. Oh, number 2. Not a gobble. When you stopped him right there, I was like, dude, like he's closed so much distance, and like our tree, dude, like just perfect setup. Perfect setup. Perfect, because that scratching, that's perfect. Oh yeah. It's loud, and then when you did that, boom, I saw him immediately. He popped out of that blue line and was coming right to us. Yes, dude.
So redhead.
Oh yeah.
And this guy saw me at the chuck this morning, 100%. 100%.
These southern
The
birds.
footage. That's so sick. It's so
I was like,
you just filmed him over your left shoulder the whole way to point blank.
Zach.
Copperhead, dude.
Dude, you
These southern turkeys that just had my number.
That's a good bird, too.
Oh yeah, well.
Jeez.
a little fired up, are you?
Oh god, I'm so fired up, dude. Alabama first year. That was my first turkey season with you guys, and should have killed turkeys, but just didn't. And then Mississippi missed 2 of them last year. My fault. This year, got one.
That's what they saw.
I think I was like right here.
Yeah. Honestly, the brightest thing on you is your hat.
Is it? It's been getting sun bleached. It's been through quite a bit.
Here's a takeaway. Don't be afraid to get up and let one last call loose before you think those turkeys are going to go to roost. Because when you did that, dude, complete game changer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they were even fired up.
Oh, I don't
But you
either.
got them all fired up and they started drumming. I think they were right there the whole time.
Oh yeah, I think they were either in that block of woods or on that trail just hanging out. And they just call once and they
Right away.
came over.
Right away, Ted goes, sits down, and he just goes, "Do you hear that? Drumming, 100%." I'm just like, all right, in my head, I'm like, all right, I'll listen for it. It's just like, boom. It's like, oh yeah, there's 2 of them. I don't know if anybody can even recognize that, but like, because we could hear the drumming as soon as I saw him.
Well, we didn't know there was 2.
I knew there was 2.
2 drumming?
Well, we didn't know there was 2 until he popped up, and then that other one was still drumming. It's like, I hear drumming, and I'm like, well, he's not strutting. And then he just came.
Same pair that came into you. It's sweet.
The other thing is, if you can see the line right there behind me, try to set up as far away from the line as you can. But we really just felt like this was the best spot. Like right out in this grass is pretty open. And the turkey just crossed the line and Ted drilled him.
I mean, yeah, that's why we waited so long. It's because he had to get over that line before I could shoot him. So if you're wondering why, that's why.
Alright, we're walking back down Copperhead Road, trying to make sure that we don't step on a snake, but there's 3 of us now. What up?
What do you think we should tell those guys when we get back? How do you think we should play it?
I don't know.
I feel like we just gotta start with the morning story.
Oh yeah, so play something off that.
I think what we should do is like, yeah, I think we got a good plan for the morning. And then just like, be like, look at this, and just show them the footage.
These birds walked right by us.
What?
Hope you guys see.
You got one.
Huh? You did? You serious? Get out of here!
Look at this, look at this.
Oh, son. Oh, look at that beard swinging.
Dude, no way!
Look at that.
Oh, look at that bucket hat. Oh, he's so done right there. He's so... Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Nice, dude. Nice, dude. That's so freaking sick.
You shot this thing this evening.
Yeah, and then went back in there this evening.
Last light, kind of.
It was the same 2 turkeys. The other one's drumming in the background of that video.
Yeah, and you just heard him drumming.
Like, we were calling light, and then I'm like, I think I can get up and call quick. And he's like, yeah, do it. So I got up in the power line and I hit the crystal call real loud, and then right after I yelped the last time, I thought I heard boom, boom, but I wasn't sure, so I like kind of just crouched and come back, and I didn't say anything, and then
And I'm messing
again.
with the mic and stuff, so I wasn't really even listening. He's like, did you see me like kind of like go like this? And I'm like, no, I didn't even notice that.
And then I hear it again. It's just like boom, boom. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I turned it back. I'm like drumming 100% right down the road. And
Keep watching.
Greg likes that.
That's got to be like 11 and a half. 11 and a half? I don't know. That's nuts. I've never seen one that long in person.
Measure the length of the bird.
I'll take an empty shotgun kill later.
No, don't cheat him now.
I'm not. It's a long one, Ted.
Not cheat me, Greg. 44.
Oh, mine was longer than that.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Here, guys.
Let's see the beard.
I know they're gonna want to see how long this beard
I mean, I'm
is
kind of
here.
curious actually. This one's pretty long.
14.
17.
I had it jammed way up in there. You got it? Mm-hmm. Is it?
10.
No, it's gonna hit 11. It's gonna hit 11.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right at 11.
Congratulations, said wow.
Welcome
to the 11-inch club.
Yeah, we were waiting for 11 incher. That's what we wanted. All right, just got the bird checked in from tonight. We're using the Outdoor Alabama app, and that's been super helpful. Everything's just right there on your phone, especially hunting the different types of publics. Sometimes you gotta have a map with you. And before they came out with this app, you'd have had to bring a paper map with you. But with the app, you can just sign in to the WMA and have your map right on your phone. So
We used the app last year too when we were in Alabama.
and
It's
we-
very handy.
We use the apps in all sorts of different states. A lot of states have them now, so definitely check that out if you're coming to Alabama. But thanks guys for watching the video. We had a heck of a hunt tonight. So, peace. Tell me when, Zach.